Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Ka Talk, the podcast that examines problems faced by South Korean farmers. I'm Ben, your host, and today we're going to discuss an issue brewing in the countryside: the increasing difficulty of expanding cattle farms. If you're a farmer, or if you're simply interested in agriculture, you know that livestock is a major part of South Korea's farming industry. But then again, things are never as simple as they seem, are they? Today, we're not just talking about technical challenges or economic troubles faced by farmers. We're talking about something more human related: community resistance. Basically, here's what's up. In South Korea, it is completely legal to build and expand cattle farms provided all conditions are met. This means that farmers have done their requirements. They have secured the land, invested in infrastructure, and are following environmental guidelines. On paper, everything seems fine, but when it comes to breaking ground, they hit a snag. That snag being local opposition. You may be thinking, if it's legal, why are people pushing back? Well, that's where things get interesting. You see, even if a farmer has all the legal permissions necessary for expansion, if the local community does not want it there, then nothing will happen. City halls have become increasingly reluctant to approve construction until residents give consent because, despite its capitalist economy, South Korea remains democratic unlike its northern neighbor. So, what drives these complaints? What makes people so against something that it is both legal and crucial for agriculture, which is basically this country's backbone? Let me explain. Firstly, their smell. Cattle farms can produce strong odors, especially large ones, whose stench can travel beyond farm boundaries and into neighboring areas, much to residents' discomfort. Legally, there exists 1 kilometer, about 0.62 miles, distance between farm boundary lines and nearby neighborhoods. But on the windy days, even if the farm is kilometers away, the smell will still reach them. This is not just about being uncomfortable though. Some people worry that it might affect their property values. Secondly, there is noise. Cattle farming involves machines and trucks that never stop making noise even after sunset, since cows are known to be loud animals as well. The sounds of these creatures combined with those produced by machinery like tractors or trucks can disrupt peace, especially in quiet rural communities where such disturbances are not as usual. Then there's environmental impact. Locals often express concerns over water pollution, waste management, and increased traffic along country roads due to large numbers of trucks entering and leaving farms. Even with modern farming methods, plus strict rules governing this sector, these fears are justified. But here's where it gets complicated. Farmers consider all these as part of their life, business, and sometimes even family history dating back several generations. Hence, they have invested more than just money into these enterprises. So, let us not cast stones at people who try their best, as most of us would agree. With that being said, city halls are put in a tough spot. They have to juggle the legal rights of farmers and those of local residents. More often than not, they side with the people because, according to democracy, more people agree equal right answer. This resistance is leading to a stalemate. Legally, farmers can expand all they want, but it's not practical unless they get permission from locals. It's what's called not in my backyard, or NIMBYism for short. People will support agriculture, just not right next door. So, where do we go from here? What's the solution? Striking a balance between the needs of farmers and concerns of local communities is hard, but not impossible. I think there is a way forward that benefits both parties involved. In upcoming episodes of Ka Talk, we'll dive deeper into this issue. We're going to hear from farmers themselves, talk with some folks who live around them, even bring on some city hall officials if possible. It's important we understand all sides before we can propose any fixes. Which means potential answers too could be new technologies, better communication methods, policy changes, who knows? We might just find something that works for everyone along this journey.